Welcome everyone to part 2 of the Faction Feud Throwback Feud. We are going to do this and keep going. This has been a grind fest for me with my Trickster Miz and Technician KO. So let's get down to it. First we should give some heals out. And let's spread the love, man. Get these guys back into the feud, into the fray, like they say in the game. When you're confident to enter the fray, come join. Hey, True Gamer. Welcome to the stream. All right, let's get in there. Oh, okay, we missed out on that group. Christos! Man, I feel so pumped. Hey, Bob. I feel so pumped to start this feud. I woke up, had my waffles and coffee, headed to the gym. I finally restarted my gym membership. Want to lift, want to get big, you know, and did some workouts. So now I feel all fucking strong and ready to go. My body feels overloaded, but man, Brian's in the house. Let's see what we got. Oh, our arch nemesis, Seth. Seth Acrobat has been kicking our ass. Yeah, it's... Oh, man. He's been just destroying my Miz. My poor Miz is getting beat terrible. I'm going to have to file for domestic abuse in this game. I mean, really terrible. He's getting beat bad. I'm not going to spend the 2.4 million or whatever it is to max Miz. I really need to save my coins. Let's see what we got going on here. He's got his green. No, he doesn't. Fuck yeah, man. I hope you guys are doing well in this feud. This is one of those feuds where it is tough for some and others are just, you know, chilling out. They got the nice roster, which is great. And it's just another feud for them. Other people like me, it's been a complete 180. I mean, I am used to power and control. You're at 9 million? That's awesome, man. That is awesome. For me, it's kind of hard getting points now. But you know what? I still got a power on. You know, this might not be my best feud. But hey, Stefan. Welcome to the stream. It's definitely not my best feud, but I'm not giving up at all. The Talent Up event, you guys inspired me to level up a lot of guys, and one of them was The Miz. Unfortunately, I was... Hey, Hasim. Unfortunately, I was short of tokens to get Miz to gold, because that would have been certainly nice. I mean, I spent like 8 million coins during that event, and I got one shin guard. But that 8 million coins allowed me to participate in this feud. Just keep looking, True Gamer. You'll find. Alright, Miz got through at that pretty easy. So let's keep going. We're against Reigns, so let's take away his black. Yeah, I guess you're right, but I kind of wasn't thinking. I was so caught up in the moment, man, when I was upgrading these guys. It was just like, whatever goes. But that's alright. I'm still hanging in here. I'm still doing my thing, you know. I'm hitting the lowest opponents, but you know what? I'm still doing my part. Next feud will be even better. Yeah, I really should have done that. That would have been smart, but let's get this out here. Oh, it doesn't really matter. He's done anyway. I hope you guys are having a good time and chilling. We're going to see how long we can get this feud in before I have errands to run and whatever it may be. But I just came back from the gym and I'm super pumped, man. Did a full body workout. I just started getting back into it. I want to get brolic, man. I want to get big. and just started lifting, and I'm fucking sore. I'm pretty sore already. Next feud is all text, according to Nick. All right. Listen, if the next feud is all text, then my Stardust is going to be going up against ADRs and Stardust. That's how it's going to be. I have Tech KO and $1 Million Man, but they're pretty much useless, come to think of it. They're pretty much useless when it comes to high-level competition. So my Stardust is going to have to get good boards to succeed. Yeah, I could have enhanced, but you know what? I really wasn't thinking. All I was thinking about was the damn... getting those damn tokens. I really wanted those 4-star tokens, and I really didn't do a good job getting them either, so I should have used my head a little bit more. Now let's try to stop Cena. Alright, he's got his move off. Hey Lanky Mac, welcome back to the stream. I'm going to try to do this from now on when there's 48-hour feuds. I'm going to do my Friday night. Saturday night is usually social plans. So I think I'm going to stick to a schedule of Friday night and then do Sunday. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry, I butchered your name. So I'll call you H again. I hate to do that because I know everyone's name is special, man, and no one wants to be... I mean, you can have a nickname or whatever, but it's really important to get someone's first name right. Trying to get a bit better tricks there? Okay. Tell me who you got, man. See, I'm gonna have to call you Muzz because I can't get my I'm not gonna be able to get your name right, buddy. But hi, Muzz. Muzzadal? Tell me if I'm getting it right. Muzzadal. Am I right, or am I butchering your name? I'm sorry if I am. I'm not the best when it comes to the name game. Alright, so Miz is rolling, man. It's all because of my gym workout, man. I feel the fucking pump. I'm not going to do creatine. I'm not going to do whey proteins or whatever. I'm just going to lift and then afterwards eat. That's pretty much it. I'm going to do like no cardio. Maybe like 5 minutes on the bike just to get the blood pumping. Best trickster in the game is UF Seth Rollins. He is definitely the best trickster to go for. He's also very hard to get. A lot of people haven't had luck. I mean, Gerson, I don't know how many pulls it took him to get him. I don't know, 26 or something. Somewhere really high. Grim Creepers were pretty much full, buddy. But you can apply to one of our feeders. 32 tries. Oh my goodness, man. I feel bad. That's got to put you in the red, man. Got to put you in debt. Holy shit, man. Yeah, and for all the people that think that Brian, myself, and Gerson work for Scopely, it's ridiculous because that man just spent like $3,200, more than $3,200, because I think for Canada you have to pay more. I don't know why you go so much on AJ, Brian. He's not that good. He really is not that good. You have so much better. Your roster is like complete, actually. You really don't need anyone. All you need is Sting, and then you're set. I think that's all you need is Sting. You have like everyone at gold that needs to be gold. And all you really need is Sting for Wyatt. You have Cass now. You have ADR. I forget your total roster. You have Seth. But I don't think you need anyone really except for Sting. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I don't think I'm wrong. Oh, okay, I got you. You do need Sting. Next time he comes out, you gotta go for him. Oh, for you're doing it for Andre? See, I don't know what's going on with Arn Anderson, guys. I haven't really looked at his movesets and whatever. I would like to hear your feedback on Arn Anderson. Oh yeah, that's right. You have Balor, but Balor's useless to you because you have the trainers on UF Seth. I'm not sure who the best trainer for Dean Shield is, Muzz. Brian will help you out. He's good with that. He is a good trickster. Okay. Well, I'm like, I need 1 Grammy, and I need a lot of Heenan jackets. Oh, I just drank 2 Ensures, man, because it's too early to go get fast food. I feel sick. Spent 150 trying to get Rude. Got scammed. Oh, man. It's tough. I worked out so hard, I feel like I'm going to throw up, man. That's like what Arnold used to do. No way am I on Arnold's level, but kind of feel that way. Not used to it. I guess I'll get used to it over time, but... No, we're not in the same faction, Reply Bait. He's in Execution and I'm in Grim Creepers. I was going through a period this feud where I was getting my butt kicked by Miz and KO was having to clean things up. Oh, I feel really fucking nauseous, guys. It's no joke. My body's recovering already. When I never faced Gerson in Feud, but no, I never faced Gerson in Feud. Be pretty funny. We both stream, looking at he's playing me and I'm playing him, and you guys can open up 2 windows and hear both of us talking about our matches. That'd be pretty fun. Although you can actually see me versus Brian. It's happened before. I faced Brian once. I don't know, man. I really don't need anyone, so I don't know about the pull videos. You know, I have my... You gotta have your trainers. What are you? You're in it. Oh, I was gonna say you're in Execution. He's in Next. Yeah, that would make sense. So Brian, we're going to Raw, man. December. I don't remember the date. What is it? 18th, 16th, whatever. Brian and I are going to Raw, and then the weekend before that, where it starts, we got Star Wars. We got some good things coming up. My sister's coming to visit from Chile, so we're gonna have a busy December. Hello, FHMN. Welcome to the stream. Alright, if this wants me to start the damn match, I will start. Oh, you're gonna be at Royal Rumble. That's cool, man. It's gonna be in Pennsylvania this year? or you going out of state. I don't know where it's going to be. That's my favorite pay-per-view, man. I hope you really enjoy it. That is awesome. I would love to go to Royal Rumble, man. I would love it. Rumble's in Philly, okay. That is really cool, man. I am really happy for you. Did you get good seats? Hope you got good seats. Brian and I got pretty good seats. Really looking forward to it. That was the one in Madison Square Garden, yeah. Lower level. Hey Dre, welcome to the stream. We are doing the Sunday morning stream. It is Sunday 10:51 in New York. That's funny, Lanky. It's pretty cool that some of us get to actually meet in person because we're, you know, close by to each other. Like, Brian and I get to meet. Brian's a cool guy, and it's awesome that we get to meet and shoot the shit and whatever. Yeah, I think Miz is in top 3. I think he is. I mean, you don't have that much competition. You have UF Seth, and then Miz might be second. Because KO, Trickster KO is probably in there, but he's not that. Take care, Muzz. Trickster KO is... Well, I love KO. He's my favorite wrestler, so... I hope he wins the Royal Rumble. It's Sunday, 4:52 in Algeria. Is it Sunday night? Or 4:52 in the morning. All right, we got someone that's got 7 guys left. So let's start Sunday Night Heat. Let's throw some more heels into the faction. It's gonna take a while for that guy to finish his 7 guys. So we might as well throw out our fastest guy into Sunday Night Heat. My fastest guy is Bobby Roode for clearing. Morning, Goon Squad. Yeah, I figure we get some nice action in, man. We get some Sunday morning. You know, I usually do the Friday night crazy stream. All right, take care, Brian. I usually do the Friday night crazy stream where I go like 7 hours, somewhere in that time period. But, you know, I like to have alone time. I can't feud the whole time live, so I like to have some alone time. But I think I'm going to try to do more like Sunday streaming. 4:52 in Algeria PM. Okay. Oh, guys, I feel like fucking shit, man. This will finish these guys off pretty quickly. Hope you guys are having a good feud. It's not one of the easier ones. It's pretty demanding, but see, if there's a tech feud, then I'm gonna have to make my Stardust fully maxed. I'm gonna have to invest the coins. I'm typically in my hoarding phase. You're 7. Wow. Okay. I think you mentioned that before, Dre. That you're 7. It's pretty cool to be into the game when that's what's happening. Good time. I'm not sure when Striker Brock is coming out. Not sure at all, man. Not sure when Striker Brock is coming out. Oh, I was cursing. Yeah, I'm a bad influence, man. I'm not PG-13 at all. Yeah, I didn't work on these guys at all. I got sucked into the mega world, and whenever I saw megas, I went right after them because I was, I was like, wow, these guys have such potential. And I respect the grinders who worked on these guys and built their teams around them and do well with them, but I was sucked into the megas. You're watching SpongeBob. Alright. Up, there we go. My emulator cracked out the sound. Let me restart it after this. After this match, yeah, if Striker Brock comes out, he will be good. He's not super overpowered because the Green MP Trainer didn't come out. If the Green MP Trainer comes out, then he will, without a doubt, be the best in the game and probably the hardest guy to down because of his Choose Black and also because of his ability to kick out of your moves. So he's going to be the most dangerous guy in the game, without a doubt. Let me shut down my emulator, guys. We got to get some sound on here. It's too bad I can't have background music on my streams. So that's it. This is what it's all about, guys. Building up your rosters for Feud. So if it is going to be an all-tech Feud, then I am going to spend the 2.5 million coins on Stardust. No, I never thought Ziggler, Edge, and Jack Swagger were the same person. Someone told me that Ziggler was in Spirit Squad, and I was like, what? Because I remember the Spirit Squad, and they were funny while they lasted, man. But I didn't know Ziggler was in there. Edge is one of my favorites. I liked when he was the Rated R Superstar. Those were good times. He had a really good feud with Cena. That was definitely a great feud. Let's see how, speaking of feud, let's see how this feud is going. Last time we checked, he had 7. Now he has 6 guys. Okay, so Tattoo Rodeo is going at a very slow pace. Let's throw some heels down for the faction. Get some more guys back into play. Guys and gals, because we have Dawn Sturba in the queue. And she is awesome, man. She is hardcore into this game. And she really tries hard. And she always puts in 110%. She's not as hardcore as Nat. I have to say that Nat is the most hard. Nat is probably one of the most hardcore in the game, male or female. Nat, the way Nat plays is remarkable, and we got really a lot of great players. Like Christos is amazing. I look up to him as a player. I look up to so many. There's so many good players in this game, and you got to respect their dedication. Because what is my favorite color Blue is my favorite color. Um, Blood of your enemies is red, and that's your favorite color. All right. No, but there's so many good players, respectable players in this game that motivate you to play better. They take this game serious. It's like what people don't realize, man, is that we take this game so serious, and the competitive nature of it, people don't see it. People are like, oh, this is like Candy Crush with Stone Cold Steve Austin. But it's not. We all know that. But this game is so much fun, and there's so much competition. Well, if you choose to be competitive, that is. There's so much competition. But I just broke my rule of using the loot box as a choose gem. But people don't realize how dedicated others are into this game, and I commend them for it, because it takes a lot of sacrifice on their behalf. And forget about the money that's involved, man. That's a whole nother deal. But you know what? If you're into something and it's your hobby, then who's going to say what's right to spend it on and what's not right to spend it on? I'm kind of at a ceiling where, there goes the random emulator sound. I'm kind of at a ceiling where, for me, getting new wrestlers is really not a priority, because all my trainers are tapped. In this competitive nature, you really have to be turn 2 or turn 3. Turn 3 at max. To have a chance to survive against a lot of these teams. So for me, most of my good trainers, the best trainers out there, are already on someone else. So I was not able to get a proper look at the new Bray Wyatt yet. I mean, I saw their video, but it's very situational. I don't know if you're going to really have that all the time with the trap gems. I saw the videos, very low quality with regard to the actual pixels. Not low quality for content. The content was good, but I mean like picture quality. I saw it, and it wasn't like really clear. So, you know, he did look good, but again, I don't know that much about the trap gems. Yeah, I mean it, Christos. Really, I remember when I first joined Creep Squad, you were one of the top scorers on there, and I remember seeing you in different brawls. I always loved being in a brawl with you, because I was like, man, first of all, I always try to race people that I admire. I always try to race them to see if I can be faster. It's a little fun thing that I like to do competitively. But seeing you in there and being a leader and scoring a lot of points, man, it's really refreshing. And you definitely deserve that promotion. And yeah, you're just one of the best players in the game. We got a lot of guys that, I mean, there's a lot of guys in other factions. You know, there's a lot of guys in Haven. There's a lot of guys in Execution that are the best in the game. But when it comes to our guys, the Grim Creepers, you know, and the Creep Squad family, I learned so much from them. So, you know, yeah, you got to do what's best for the team always. That's true. A lot of people motivated me to stick in with this feud, because this feud is a huge challenge for me. Yeah, Lanky Mac is also another really good player. We've got quite a few, man. Quite a few. Because if I'd be listing off names, it would be like 10 minutes of me just yapping off names. But there's so many. All right, so let's go to hard mode and collect our. You're bored? If you're bored, then go back to SpongeBob, Dre. What can I say, man? We're just talking about the game, having a good time here. I feel a little bit better. I don't feel like I have to throw up anymore from my workout. So that's good. I guess my stomach settled. That shit was intense, man. You know, they say when you get back into it, you should be going slow, but I didn't go slow. Yeah, I hoard health packs. When you're in a top faction, you get a lot of the blue bags and the white bags. And when you open them, you get a lot of health packs. And if you're smart with your roster, in the LT tours, you don't use the health packs. So you're always constantly netting a larger amount of health packs, and it continues to grow. And you just try to keep growing them. Because that's really where it is. You know, you're using them during Feud. And that's when you need it. So if you're in a top faction, that's part of what you deserve. And part of the beauty of it is people are spending and reinvesting into the game. You have 100 people on a faction. Most of the people are reinvesting in the game when there's a new character or a special deal out. And then from there, you're able to build up your collection of health packs. I think Brian has like 2,500 or something, which is really amazing. That's a ton of health packs. But we like to hoard our health packs. I'm hoarding onto my TP and coins if there ever is another wrestler that I need to go for. So that's currently my plan in the game. So far, you know, with dating, I am seeing someone, and it is pretty expensive, man. Without a doubt. You know, every time you leave the house, you have to spend money. But you know, I figure it's better to use it in real life now than the game, especially because my roster is jacked. So I really don't need to go that route. So, I mean, every time there's a new wrestler out, would I love to do a pull video? Of course, man. People love pull videos. They get like 600, 700, 800 views, and people love watching them. And I don't blame them because it's fun. It's like a slot machine. It's like watching people playing slot machines. Yeah, women are cash killers. I mean, every time I'm going out, I'm dropping like $100. But I like this girl, so it's you know, it's worth it to me. Good morning, Joseph. Welcome to the stream. Our Sunday morning edition of the WWE Champions Feud. Hey, Ashray, welcome back. So what we're doing is we're finishing off Sunday Night Heat while I forget the guy's name. I'm so sorry. I'm really bad with names. He had about 6 opponents left, so by the time I finish, he'll probably have about 2 or 1 opponent left. Let's finish this up real quick. See, that's really what I like about Rude. Okay. All right, so we'll get back into our brawl in a few minutes. That's good. Even though I'm like not doing that well because of my roster in the feud, I am going pretty quickly. Oh, I'm not boring. SpongeBob is okay. That's good to know, man. I don't know, man. I don't even know how many episodes he's done. I know a lot of people that smoke pot like to watch SpongeBob. They like all the colors and everything, and they like that experience. That's from what I've heard. Adults that watch SpongeBob. I'm not condoning that stuff for you, Dre. I know you're only 7, so just forget what I said. This is not a politically correct stream. This is just I stream and I say whatever's on my mind. So I'm 32. I used to love Ren and Stimpy, Nick. I don't know what faction to join Goon Squad. I really don't know off the top of my head. My brain's not working right. Yeah, I used to love Ren and Stimpy when I was younger. That was, you know, I'm 32, so that was the sweet spot when Nickelodeon had Snick. It was Saturday night entertainment, and they had all the shows. They had another show called Are You Afraid of the Dark, which was like mini horror stories, but it wasn't like super hardcore. And you know, they had a lot of shows on there, which was good, but Ren and Stimpy was the best. Alright, I'll do Randy Orton on the $1 Million Man match. I'm just trying to get this done fast. Moving right along so that we can get into the next brawl. Warrior has that blow up the red gems, which is great, and you have Woods, which makes him a turn 2 character. Plus he's a powerhouse, so his match damage is pretty strong on red. I mean, that's really what I like about Vader. Alright, brawl will be clear. Okay, cool. I do have enough money to buy 2K18. I definitely do, but I think it's going to be a little too complicated for me. Plus, also, playing Star Wars Battlefront 2, and I'm really addicted to that game. I've been playing with Nick. It's been a blast. You know, we hook up, we do our own party, so we get to talk to each other. It's clear? Okay. All right, let me get out of this match quickly, and then we'll go and do the next brawl. That's good to know. Perfect timing, actually, because I get to get my 3-star token. And go on to the next brawl. See how our Miz is going to do. Alright, let's quickly get out of this. Plus, there's better people that do WWE 2K18. I haven't played a WWE game for such a long period of time that I'm not a veteran and I'm out of practice, and it would take me time to learn the game. I'd rather just play this game for WWE. I also play Hearthstone from time to time. It relives my Magic the Gathering days. And what else is there? Yeah, and Star Wars. And I play this game called Gems of War. It's also a match game. No, I don't hate you. I don't hate you talking to me. Not at all, buddy. Not at all. Don't think that way, man. Alright, so the brawl's over. That's good. Let's throw some heals down really quickly so we can help out our faction mates get in their next brawls quicker. Let me go in there really fast. Heal. Another good thing about being in Grim Creepers is we get a lot of faction feud domination packs, so we can really keep helping out. Oh, I could be with Lanky Mac. Let me recover really quick. 4 health packs, not bad. Let's see if I get in the last spot. It's red ringing, but hopefully, there we go. Alright, I'm with Lanky Mac. Oh yeah. Alright, so we're against Wolfpack Elite, and let me see who I'm up against. Yeah, I'm still playing Rully. I'm doing my best. Alright, this one I might need help on, because Seth is giving me a hard time this feud. And I also have to face Cena, because Kevin Owens is not strong at all, but we'll see. If people say you talk too much, then maybe they're just giving you constructive feedback to just, you know, slow down and, you know, take your time. You don't always have to talk that much. Only in certain situations, really. Alright, so we're against Cena, so... Alright. Now if I do this, I'm going to make one match. But it's going to take a lot of purple off the board. But I have to do it. Beautiful. Couldn't ask for a better outcome. I mean, we didn't get that many points because Cena's health was still up there, but that really helped us out a lot. So now we can take out my arch nemesis, Seth, who always gets the lucky boards. He always gets the green and blues. Got to be very careful against him. No, I didn't say you talk too much. I said if you're saying to first of all, there's not a definition of talking too much in a stream. You're interacting in a stream with people, and you're more than happy to talk as much as you want in a stream. In life, there's certain situations where you might not have to talk as much. So you have to just adapt to the situation. If people are telling you in school that you talk too much, then maybe you need to take a cue from them and listen and just, roll back your, whatever you do. You don't always have to talk that much. But I'm not saying that you do talk that much. I'm just saying that that's kind of, just trying to give you some advice. Not trying to tell you what to do or that you do it too much, but listen, it's up to you, man. Fuck. That's not good. Listen, if you like to talk, you like to talk. You can always tell them to fuck off, man. I'm gonna go for that yellow match. He's gonna hit me with this finisher, which is gonna hurt. That's good advice there. All right, perfect. We're gonna build up our. We're gonna be able to win this match. That's true. You can't tell people to fuck off in second grade. You gotta excuse my language, man. I don't hold back. Sometimes I have a truck driver mouth. I try to limit my cursing, but sometimes it makes a good statement. It's, hey Q, welcome to the stream, Q. Sometimes it makes a statement. It puts like the exclamation mark on something when you throw down the F-bomb. But I don't try to do it like some people do it too much, and it's like you wish that they wouldn't do it because it makes you a little uncomfortable with how much they curse. But every now and then it's good to throw down an F-bomb just to make a point. Not saying you should start getting into that because you don't want to get into trouble in school. You want to really just get into learning and doing well and making friends. That's really what school is about. And if you're a nerd and whatever and you don't have that many friends, then you just do whatever you got to do. And that's it. All right, take care, Ashray. But it's really all about your education, because that's really going to define your future. And let's face it, if you get a good job, then you have more freedom. You have the ability to spend more money on things like, not to say this game, but yeah, I do have to say this game. I mean, if I wasn't fortunate enough with working with my father for our business, I wouldn't have the money to spend in this game. Yeah, The Miz does have shiny gear, that's definitely for sure. We're here to have some fun, so let's take the Miz into overdrive. Miz is doing pretty well for me now. Today I'm having good luck. I think it's because I went to the gym now. My brain is focused more. I'm feeling the burn. I'm more honed in, and I'm getting luckier boards for whatever reason. I don't know why. If you guys have any questions about the game or whatever, then feel free to shoot them off now. We're going up against a 2-star. My country 3-year-olds use the worst curse words like the Rost. Oh, I had my move ready and I didn't even use it. That was a waste of a turn. All right, we'll throw the figure 4 on him. Get this match over with. I mean, I'm doing these matches pretty fast, so it's usually just hit or miss. The Seth Rollins has been beating me these brawls. I've been facing, I think every single matchup I've been facing a 3-star silver max Seth Rollins. And since my Miz is not max, I am having a little challenge with it. But I accept the challenge. It's just different for me. I'm used to having that control. Hopefully some of these matches I'll be able to get the loot boxes so I can increase Miz's health to minimize my health pack usage. That would be nice. Oh, the worst curses. Yeah, I feel like the younger generations are getting into it more because they're exposed to it. That and also sex, man. People are having sex at such a younger age than ever before. Pretty scary. I mean, it's good for them, man. You know, it's nice that if you're a guy, you're having sex at a younger age, but that also means more teen pregnancies and, you know, I don't know. So I don't know about you guys, but I'm really excited for the new Star Wars. What I'm really hoping for is I'm hoping that Luke gives that like Yoda-like training that he was given to Rey. I think that would be really cool, and I'm looking for a lot of good action and a lot of the supporting characters to shine. I think it's going to be a really good movie. I'm really looking forward to it. And I was actually shocked it was released so soon to the other ones. You know, I thought there was going to be a longer wait. But I don't know. For anyone else who's a Star Wars fan, it's really good time for us. Really good time. So that movie's coming out pretty soon. And when's the next WWE pay-per-view? What is it? Is it Night of Champions or something? I don't even know when it is. I really don't watch SmackDown or Raw. I just watch the pay-per-views, but I'm curious when the next pay-per-view is. That'd be nice to know. Sometimes I like to do the post pay-per-view streams where I like to give my feedback. Yeah, it happens, man. People are having sex at 12. My opinion, it's really way too early. I mean, you don't know that much when you're 12 or 13. So when is the next pay-per-view? It is December 3rd, so I'm not even sure when it is. The 17th? Am I still bored? No, Simon. I'm doing better today. Thanks for asking. I am not as frustrated. I think the first night when I was doing this, I had the extreme shock. It really took me out of my element, and I felt extremely uncomfortable. Not having the control, I'm a big control freak. So not having the control and not being able to use all my regular golds that I use really threw me off. And yes, I'm still fighting boring 2 stars, but I think I'm kind of over it. I think I'm over the whining period of being like, oh my goodness, I have to face all these annoying people. And I'm just doing it for the team now. Just trying to score as many points as I can. I'm definitely not going to be one of the top scorers in this feud, but listen, what are you going to do? Try for next time, that's it. Love these guys and gals in Grim Creepers, and gonna fight hard. That's what we all do. Clash of Champions, okay. And then next month is, or is it the end of the month is Royal Rumble? I don't know. So I think that means that Brian and I are going the day after the pay-per-view, which should be good. I'm doing well, Brandon. Thanks for asking. I went to the gym. I feel refreshed. I did a lot of heavy lifting, and I'm feeling really good. So yeah, they're doing awesome, man. I have to look. I have to see if Nat is number 1 or 2 on the charts for this particular Raw. I mean feud. When I finish my guys, I'll do that. Oh, you just got out of bed? Where do you live, Brandon? She's second. Oh, man. Damn. I still think she's the fastest in the game. But you know what? Whoever's in first could be playing other people's people. So he could be getting more points that way. Let's see what the difference is in the... Since I'm finished with my guys already. Let's see what the difference in score is. Oh, he's up by a lot. But he might be taking other people's people. He might be taking a lot of people's people. So, yeah. Christos is number 4. Which, let's see, if he's doing 4... Armageddon just doesn't sleep. So Christos is in the range of getting 100,000 coins and 50 TP. Hopefully he'll get into rank 3, which will get him Ultimate Warrior, the weight belt, 25. It's only 25. You get less TP at rank 3? Doesn't make any sense. And you get 200,000 coins in rank 3. So Nat's right now up to 500,000 coins and 50 TP. She already has Warrior. All right, take care, Simon. And Jackie, I don't know if you're saying BYE or just bye. I don't know what you mean, but if you are leaving, then take care. Let's see. Okay, so Armageddon is, yeah, he's doing really well. Oh, let's see. Let's see where Lanky Mac is. Dre is doing well. Super is doing well. Big Papa Brian is doing well. He's in 14th. Joker Z Wild. Where is... Oh, Lanky Mac, number 27. Pretty good. So he is in range to get 25,000, 10 red TP, and 25,000 coins. Okay, so it's a little boost there. With Survivor mode now, what do you think of other modes that can come in? Well, Hell mode could come in, but it might be a long way away. This is the Survivor mode is their newest. They've got it working. They've got it working well. You know, it's different, and they might incorporate it more into the game. But I think Hell mode is a long ways away. They still have to fix a lot of issues, but for me, this feud's been running pretty smooth. So maybe their new servers or the change for their algorithm. Yeah, hopefully you will get in the 25 range, Lanky Mac. Just keep going hard like you are. You're playing really well, and hopefully you'll get into that 25 range. There's a lot of competitive. There's a lot of good players out there, and I'm glad that they brought out the individual rewards back. For a while, they took them away, but that's smart that they brought them back. I mean, you guys who go that extra distance deserve to get rewarded extra. It just makes sense. I mean, you're using your health packs and your time. Hey, Wrestling Martini, welcome to the stream. We're almost about an hour into this stream so far. I think we got about 3 matches in. All right, so we got a guy with 3 of 9 and 5 of 9. Let's finish that last match in Sunday Night Heat. Get us some more coins so that we can... It'll help us when we move the trainers around. Let's use Vader. I love Vader, man. Vader was great, big, athletic athlete. I said athletic athlete. That's stupid. I used the same word twice. No, he was just so athletic for a big man that I really enjoyed Vader, and it cost me about 1,000 to get Vader. I just kept going. He was not one of my first megas, but I think he was like my 4th or 5th. And I remember I just kept going for him, man. I was possessed. I just would not stop until I got Vader. And that's what hooks you about the game. But that was when he was bronze. Now trying to get the silvers can be quite challenging because of the drop rates. Getting those silvers can be challenging. And then about Papa Shango, I didn't even know what the odds were to get him gold. Well, we have a level up event for our free honor. I think they're going to, Wrestling Martini. I think they're going to. I mean, there's no way for me to know for sure, but I think they're going to. How much money did I waste? I wouldn't call it wasting because I use it every day. But I definitely invested in this game over 10,000, at least. I lost track after a certain period of time, but definitely a large number. I mean, if you want to play competitive in this game at the highest level, you know, grinding free to play can only get you so far. You really got to dish out the points. I mean, you got to dish out the money. Papa was 1/4 the odds of silver. Oh my goodness. That is so low. That's okay about spelling mistakes. We're not here taking an English test, Brandon. No English test, no nothing. As long as I can comprehend what your message says, then that's what matters. That's really what matters. I know every time I try to text someone, the damn autocorrect comes on and says something stupid, and sometimes the spelling doesn't come out right. Let's throw some heels down. I love throwing heels down. It's great. See, I wanted to throw another one for Jose Antonio to get him back in the game, but... Oh, you're a fast typer? That's good, man. Alright, so let's see. We got a little bit of time. Lanky will tell me when our time is up. Let's go to that survival mode. Hey, Roger. Welcome to the stream. Alright, let's go to someone who's got fresh health. Let's use AJ. It doesn't matter who we use, because it's such a low talent survival match. But I'm getting my brawls done pretty quickly. Get them done pretty quickly, which is good. That's a good part of the Miz. I was never good in English. I was never good in spelling bees or anything like that. Yeah, people can be assholes in general, you know. You can be the nicest person in the world. I consider myself a pretty nice person, you know. I help old people, you know. If I see them struggling, like walking, or, you know, I open the doors for them and whatever. You know, so when I see old people, I have a heart, and then, you know, other people as well. I'm pretty nice to people. I try to be open-minded, and then when someone's an asshole, then you're like an asshole back, because that's what they deserve. After the first one ends Wrestling Martini, you get like a grab bag. You get like some other opportunities to get like 3-star tokens or chips or whatever it may be. Of course you're being nice, man, and I appreciate it. I appreciate everyone's viewership here. It means a lot to me, because it shows that you guys care, and it makes the streams that much worthwhile. All the interactions are great, and I like doing it. So I remember starting off doing these streams, and I remember I was doing them at work, actually. I didn't have a mic, so you would hear the background sounds like the air conditioner going off. And now I got a pretty good system. I mean, I have my laptop. I bought my new Mac. It has enough RAM to support everything without lag, which is great. I have like this little table thing that goes right on my legs, so I can just sit down. I always sit down on my recliner, so it's very easy. I'm not sitting in a chair, sitting straight up. I always have nice support and nice relaxation. So that's another reason I could do these really long streams with ease. So that's my story. But yeah, people can be assholes. Hey JT, welcome to the stream. Oh, I should have went for the loot boxes. Alright, man, listen, it's going to take time. This game, you know, anything in life that's worthwhile, it's going to take time. I mean, even when I was buying the megas, there were periods of time where I really didn't have that much to work with. You know, when I started, I had Jericho and I had Kevin Owens for a while. Then I got AJ, and things turned around for the best. Danger Team in the house. I'm doing well, thanks for asking. Just having some fun with you guys, and doing this Sunday stream. The feud started off really terrible for me. I was frustrated beyond belief. Okay, thanks for letting me know, Lanky. We'll get right back into... thanks for letting me know. We'll get back into another brawl. So the feud started off very frustrating for me, and then it changed. Okay, I gotta restart. I'm stuck in the menu. Alright, thanks for letting me know, Lanky Mac. Appreciate it. Alright, let's get back in. For whatever reason, sometimes that glitch happens to me where there's no back button. Yeah, survival mode, I could see it being really challenging for the newer players, or if you don't have a stacked roster or you don't have the right guys. Like I have Braun Strowman who has the protect gems, and that really helps. All right, let's go to another brawl. Oh, let me throw some heals really quick for some people. There's a lot on the board. A lot on the board. I love being that seventh man to get someone back in the game. This is what it's all about, being in a top, having really good support in your faction. Let's give Lanky Mac a heal for his gold Miz, baby. I must be enjoying the gold Miz. I'm not sure when Gauntlet Blitz is going to be. It'll probably be next week, if I were to guess. Alright, let's see who we're going to pull now. Who we're going to draw, actually. Is Ghost Brian in your faction? No, Brian is in Execution. 101 proof. I really like the name of this faction. I think I've said it like 8 times. This is a new faction. I think they merged. Okay, a lot of points on the board. I get to face my rival Seth. Alright, let's take on Seth and hope for the best. If Miz doesn't get the right board, he's not in good shape. This is what was causing my frustration yesterday. Alright, it keeps flashing, so I can't pick my damn superstar. Your faction is 13, okay. Not sure where Haven is, Roger. Not sure. But this new 100 proof is pretty interesting. Someone said that they were a merge of 2 factions, which is always good if you want to restructure and rebuild. Ah, shit. We got to play defensively here. You know what? Fuck it. Let him go for that blue. Shit. He went for the green. That's not good. Wrestling training does sound like fun, man. It does sound like a hell of a lot of fun. Haven's 15th, wow. Shocked. Alright, so now we're in trouble. Now we're in big trouble. Yeah, Execution did invite me to their faction multiple times. But I'm sticking with my Creep Squad family. That's for sure. I am not leaving them. That's all that's going to do is buy us some time. So let's see. Let's play it where we're not giving him the greens. Alright, we got to block his green. Hope for yellow. Yes. Okay. Got his blue. Shit. We got to block his blue now. My nose is making funny sounds, really. Alright. We gotta try to end it now. Yeah, I got something in my nose. Sounds like a musical instrument. Yeah, it did well. Gotta give it to them. I never use props because A, I'm lazy, so I don't want to have to keep going through swapping. And then two, it's like, in my opinion, I know people aren't going to like what I'm going to say, but in my opinion, it's like going bowling and using bumpers. You know? I don't think 4 stars are coming out, Stefan. I don't think so for a long time. They still have to fix the issues for the regular game. There's just so much that they need to make sure is complete before they go on. You know, especially issues with Feud. Alright, he's building up his... There we go, perfect. Perfect. You gotta take each 3-star bronze seriously because it's only a step down, just a small step down from my Miz since I have not maxed him out. I'm trying to save the coins. I really don't wish to use any more coins necessary than I have to. I already used up a lot of coins for this event to get those 4-star token possibilities and upgrading Miz. So this feud did cost me a lot of coins. And I'm not a firm believer in spending coins. I'm a big believer in hoarding for the right opportunity because I used to buy rush bundles and that was just, they're way overpriced. But you know, sometimes you want to progress, you have to dish them out and just buy them. I think they should release the Hardy Boys. Someone told me that they're in the WWE Champions Guide database. Or they're in the code or something. Maybe they will get released. I think they should. Let's make it hard for Roman. Don't match the green. Good, good, good. There's a lot of wrestlers that they need to release. They have Mr. Perfect in the guide. That'd be nice to have him released. I think he has some fun regeneration move. Oh, they're not finished. Well, they can always, like, Roddy Piper came out of nowhere, you know, like, people weren't expecting him to be in the game as soon as he did. I mean, I didn't. And he's a top-tier showboat. Definitely worth getting if you don't have, I mean, you have to have Xavier Woods and Ziggler, but... Sometimes they change them last minute. The moves. But yeah, I saw them with the trap gems and everything. Wait, didn't he got released already, Stefan? He got released, the new Bray Wyatt. The Trickster one. I don't think there's any other Bray Wyatt coming out. Yeah, it's all about the trainers, JT. No, I really don't know anything about 100 Proof except I think there was someone from their faction on my stream last time, but I just like the name. I think they have a cool name. That's pretty much it. I don't really know anybody in their faction. I just like their name, God Artist. I don't know anything about them. Just think it's a badass name for a faction. I already mentioned because someone from 100 Proof was on the stream. I was like, make sure to tell the guy who created that I said props because that's pretty cool. I think they said because it'll hit you strong or something. Funny alcohol reference. Alright, so this turned out to be a pretty good brawl. Alright, so oh, Mrs. Injured. Proof is a merge of NWO Click and Kung Fu Factory. I've never really heard of them. Yeah. That's what they said exactly. 100 Proof is like an RKO out of nowhere. It's pretty cool. I like that. But I don't think any Creep Squad is involved. Eating pasta. Pasta's good, man. But I don't like heavy on the sauce, man. I don't like heavy on the sauce. I'm a fan of light on the sauce. I think people can overdo it. The one thing when it comes to Italian food is whenever you go to eat Italian food and you ever go out, my favorite dish is raviolis. But the problem is they give you like a tiny ass portion of raviolis. They barely give you enough raviolis to be satisfied. And you're left saying, come on, man, what happened to the rest? I'm not a fan of eating the bread that they give you beforehand. That would probably help. But it's enough carbs as it is. So, you know, I don't really get into it. But I love my raviolis. So sometimes, you know, you buy them from the supermarket. And you can make as many as you want. That's pretty good. All right, we have some guys that have opponents left. So let's throw some heals down. And then let's finish that survival. Let's get Gene back into the fray. Let's give Crash and he's back in. I didn't even get to his name. That's what's great about these guys. Eating it with pepper and seasoning. Okay. All right, let's use IRS. I'm feeling great, guys. I hope you guys are feeling great too. I hope you are feuding hard and just having a good time. You know what I found really misleading in this survival mode is that if you get a 5 match and you get an extra turn, it does not take the extra turn off the survival mode requirements. That's why I was testing using a choose 5 guy. Take care, H. I was a little upset about that because it's really misleading. And that's going to finish that match. My score is low. It's really low. It's like embarrassingly low. I've been drawing the lowest opponents. I think I'm at like 2 million or something. I had to get kicked out of the faction because I got one of those glitches that wouldn't let you continue after the match. I hate one of those glitches because I like to see the top scores. I like to, and some of the guys you can't tell who the real top scores are because they get cut off. Yeah, that glitch, the double O. Let's just hope for loot boxes here. Doing well, Jacob. Thanks for asking. Hope you are doing the same. We gotta get some more loot boxes on this board. Beautiful. There's a match. Beautiful. Let's get, oh, look at all these loot boxes that we're gonna take out right here. I mean, he's gonna get his move off Stardust, but who gives a shit? Okay, and that match has ended. So we got max loot box. Oh my goodness, it was so frustrating. I was actually embarrassed with how I was behaving on the last stream. 5 TP, that's good. I was embarrassed how I was acting the last stream. I mean, I was so frustrated. I was complaining and whining like crazy, and it was just bad. I just felt bad. I wasn't excited about this feud. I mean, I'm still not excited about it, but you know, I'm still doing it. But I was in a bad place. Nah, let's not do this match. Let's do this match. Yeah, it was rough. Again, like I said, I like the control. You're ranked 631. Okay. Alright, JT. Let's match these purples. Yeah. But there's no loot gems on, no loot boxes on the board. Can't speak now. Yeah, I'm glad this one's over, almost over. And if Nick's correct about an all tech feud, then that's going to be challenging for a lot of people as well. Oh, beautiful. We got some loot boxes. Wow. This is going to be nice. I'm going to get out of that pen. I might lose. Yeah, I might lose this. Oh, congratulations, Roger. That's good progress. Always nice to hear you upgrading superstars. Are you a free-to-play player, Roger? Have you spent a little bit, or what's your situation? What's the last one giving us? Oh, we gotta finish this and then we get to the brawl. Let's use our survival master, Braun Strowman, but he doesn't have Enzo on him, so he's a little neutered. Gotta have Enzo so that he can get his protect gems out on the board very fast. I'm surprised he didn't go for that yellow. Damn. He's not playing it right. Wow. Okay. 50 to 100, that's a good amount. I mean, I highly recommend everyone supporting the game because we play this so much that, you know, as much as people don't like Scopely and what they do, they give us this game that we play all the time, so you gotta support them. Otherwise, the game's gonna end. Alright, the feud should be, the brawl should be over, so. I don't think Hell Mode's coming out for a while, Wrestling Martini. I just don't see it happening for a while. Alright, let's get back into the brawl should be done. No, it's not. Okay. Let's throw some more heals up. Maybe by the time we throw the heals up, it'll be done. Let's get Crusher back into the game. Take care, Rolly. Thanks for being a part of the stream. We're at about an hour and a half into this stream. It is, for me, Sunday, 12:03 in New York. And we are up against 100 proof right now. I'm going to get some water. I'll be right back. Alright, so that brawl is over. Let us get into the next one. Hold on 1 second. Let me just adjust my screen. Okay. I was getting some water. Alright, let's join 7. Oh, shit. Forgot to get my Miz healed. Alright. Cool, that's a good improvement. 30 to 47.5k. We're in with Boss. Wolfpack Elite. Wow, 44K. 44K. Damn. Oh man, this is gonna be tough. This is gonna be tough. Let's go with Seth right off the bat. If I need help, I need help. My pleasure, Justin. I'm glad you guys are here enjoying the stream. Whether it's in the background noise or you just want to see how I'm doing or whatever it may be. Let's see. If he gets the green, I'm in bad shape. What would he go for? Then I take away the yellow. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't think it's going to be 6 hours, but I'm probably going to stream for a while. I really don't know what to do here. Because I know he's going to go for that green. Fuck it, let's play defensively. Alright, that worked out. That really worked out. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. Yeah, 3 silvers, so Miz is gonna be doing his work. He's got his work cut out for him. I'm really glad I played that defensively. I really didn't want to go about that, but you know, with the luck that Seth's been getting, man, he's been destroying me, so that was good. Alright, now let's face Cena. So we got lots of health on here against Cena, and then we got 3-star Roman, silver. So we still got our work cut out for us, given whatever the board situation is going to be. Let's move that green around so that we don't activate a pin. We're going to get 1 match from this, so it's not going to send them into overdrive, and we're still going to have plenty on the board. Plenty of purples. Let's try to take him out right now. Nope. This is when we're not in good shape. Cool. Get Dude Love. He's good. Oh, you're losing to Miz. Okay. Yeah, let's drain that red move. We don't want him to get that red move. Come on, give us those yellows. Yes. Alright, he's got his red move. That hurt. Now that really hurt. Alright, we're up to Roman. Very nice. So far we got 3 WWE Champions players going to some events soon. Brian and I are going to see Raw, and Christos is going to see Royal Rumble in Philly. So we're representing live, and it should be great. He's going to have a hell of a time going to the Rumble. I can only imagine what it's like, the excitement there. My favorite event, especially growing up. I love that pay-per-view. Yeah, it's tough when you don't have your guys. Alright, he's gonna get his black. Oh, he had Wyatt on Roman. Ouch. This is gonna hurt. Let's go for... There we go. Beautiful. Let's finish him off. Alright, that was challenging. We took out 3 silvers with Miz. 3 3-star silvers with Miz. He's got about 5,000 health left. So we're gonna probably go the whole rest of the way with him. And we'll see what happens. We are an hour and 38 minutes into the stream. I thank you guys for hanging in there and watching me. I appreciate it. It's been fun so far. That's an instant win. Man. Brock is probably fighting a no title match. I don't know why. No, I don't use props, Justin. I believe they're like bumpers in bowling, you know. I believe in just going in the regular way against someone. I know a lot of people use props, and I'm not shitting on them. It's just my personal philosophy. I'd rather not use them. When I first started, I was using them, but I made myself a commitment that I was not going to use props. And it probably cost me a lot of health packs, of course, but I'd rather just stick to it this way. Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. This was a hard feud. Our final guy. Alright, another brawl completed on my end. Miz did very well. I'm having a lot of luck on my side today. The boards have really been in my favor. He keeps writing word over in social media. Who, Finn Balor? Let's throw some heels up. Okay. Come on, Red Ring, let me heal. Good. Get those guys back on the battlefield. Let's open some more domination packs. Ah, okay. Let's see, what else do we have? Do we have anything else we could play? We already did Survival Specialist. So let's do Dean's Daily. Get some. Choose Stardust. He's gonna. If there's gonna be a tech feud like Nick says, then we're gonna have to get used to him. Who would you like to see as Lesnar's opponent at Royal Rumble? Kevin Owens. I'd like to see Kevin Owens win the title. That's what I'd like to see. See, I don't know much about the Arn Anderson. I heard that some people are saying he's really good. So that'll be interesting. I mean, I have a lot of coins saved and TP saved, but we'll see. Yeah, I'd love to see Kevin Owens win the Universal title. I'd love to have him. I guess he's still in SmackDown, so they'd have to switch him over, but he's such a great performer, man. He deserves the title. I liked when he was the champ. It was short-lived. I think the free Arn Anderson poster is either tomorrow or the following day. I'm not sure when. Someone give me the correct information. It's either tomorrow or the following day. Oh, that's cool that he wants to switch him over. He should, man. He's my favorite. Fourth day, okay. Do I really have to fight them? Whatever, I'll put in Andre, it doesn't matter. 1-star bronze. Oh, so you really gotta work on him. Just like KO. Zombie KO. I already finished the survival mode, Stalin. We were waiting for one of the brawls to finish, and I finished the survival mode for today. So that's why you're not seeing it right now, and you're just seeing me do some filler until the guys finish their matches in my brawl, so we can go to the next one. Choose move. So this is really what we're gonna have to do with the tech feud. We're gonna have to go crazy with Stardust. Who's IRL? Oh, that he's a jackass in real life? I think he could be arrogant in real life. I mean, I don't know if he could be nice. He might be nice to certain people. I don't think he'd be like nice to the general, you know, like nice to everyone, but I think that people that gelled with him, he would be nice to. But I think to like the everyday fan, I don't think he would be nice to them. I don't. Plus, I think he has to stay in character a lot more. Because I'm happy with my Grim Creepers. I'm happy with the Creep Squad family. I like the guys. I don't see myself leaving. I'm staying, man. Alright, so after this, maybe the brawl will be over. Hopefully the brawl is over. I think a lot of people are happy, Q. Who's my favorite star in roster? Bray Wyatt. Bobby Roode too, I really like a lot. I like playing with Bobby Roode. Oh, we get to use the finisher. Haven't used the finisher in a while. We're going to the Raw in White Plains, Westchester, New York. I think it's... I don't remember the date. Brian knows. It's the day after the pay-per-view. So I guess it would be the 17th or the 18th. I'm not sure. But we're going to that Raw. I was just like, hey, Brian, you want to go? And he was like, yeah. And we looked through tickets and everything. Let's throw some more heels out there. In real life, my favorite is Kevin Owens. Oh, you gotta treat yourself, Christos. Gotta treat yourself. That'd be nice going to all 3 of those shows. You'd be traveling. Okay, so we gave in our heels. Hopefully this brawl is over. No. Yep, it does, Steve. But we just gotta try to do our best and hang on. Oh, they're all in Philly? Nice. I thought they usually travel. That's nice they're in Philly. That's funny, Lanky Mac. You know, we only live once. Money doesn't go to the ground with us. Can't take it to the, you know, so might as well enjoy. I mean, not go overboard with your spending, of course, because you need to plan for your future, your retirement. You know, when you get older, you got to build up some money, but might as well, you know, there's certain things you got to treat yourself to, like experiences. Like if you said to me, you know, I want to buy a house by the beach right now, I'd be like, you know, my first reaction would be like, you know, that's cool, but, you know, you got to think about, is it practical or not for spending your money? But if you're like, hey, I want to go to Raw and SmackDown after the Royal Rumble, then I'm like, fuck yeah, that's awesome. That's an experience. You know, people that go on vacations, that's an experience. As long as you can afford the tickets and whatever, then that's all that matters. I know this game is damn expensive. I know a lot of people are using that credit like crazy on this game. It's because it's like an addiction. All right, let's check out the leaderboard now. 100 Proof still in 4th. Let's see. Kingslayer's Chosen One's Atticus. Haven's in 14. Wow. They said they don't care. Purple Cobra's in 17. That's shocking. I thought Purple Cobras would be a little bit higher. People got kicked out, so these numbers are all screwed up. Let's check out the leaderboard. Canation at, what is that, 16 million? Oh my goodness. I'm not married, Stalin. I'm straight. Hey, how you doing, Muzz? Seeing someone right now. I'm very happy. She's a really cool girl. And see what happens. But not much, man. Just chilling and just doing some brawls and whatever. Let's see, what are the prizes for this one besides the raids? And I think that would actually be upgrading me. I think I would get upgrades on both of them. So we would be getting, if we stay in second, we would be getting 450,000 coins, 6 rare tokens, Seth, and Juggernaut Reigns. Well, let me open up the token. How much roster do I have? This is my roster. 223k is the total talent level. That's my roster. Let me open up that token. Hopefully we'll get a 4-star token out of it. Nope. Alright. Oh, he tried. Let me open up another faction domination kit. Yep, they're correct. Let's collect the bag. Oh, you mean the people in the roster? Oh, yeah. I have 86. Let's go to the, I don't have Corbin, Piper. I don't have a lot of these guys. Papa Shango is really good. Here, I really want KO, but I just want him because I like the wrestler. So it's kind of why I want KO. He's a good trickster, but he's not like super elite. He's not going to be taking the world by storm. So, oh, and he has more gear. That's pretty cool. Let's throw some heals out. We got someone I think was having problems. So I think there's, more matches to be faced. Let's give Steve, Mad Mike, King. I should be healing from the top, but I'm getting all these red rings, so I figured I'd do it from the bottom because it's easier. Greetings, Mandy. Hope you're doing well and welcome to the stream. We're just having some fun here, doing this feud, which is definitely not my strong point. Every time I face someone, I'm crossing my fingers that I have competition that I can handle. I remember one opponent, I had a gold Seth to face, and I luckily was able to beat that. I don't know how, but I was able to beat that. I think I started with KO to weaken him, and then I was able to do it. Alright, 2 out of 9 left. That's good. Mr. Headband is taking care of these guys. I think Boss might have had an issue or something. Not sure. Let's see. Okay, he's got a gold Seth, so that's good. Mr. Headband with a gold Seth. So wait for those. One left. You know what? I'll take it. My first mega was Chris Jericho, The List. That was my first mega. And KO Tech was my second mega. It really depends on your roster, Vil. Why it does take a long time to fill if you don't have Sting. I'm not sure what level you have him at. Is he 3-star bronze? Is he 3-star silver? Is he going to be 3-star gold? If you want, you could send me a message on Discord with your roster, and I could definitely give you my personal opinion. But there are a lot. I mean, he is like one of the best characters in the game, without a doubt. Bray Wyatt. He's just super strong. But yeah, it all depends. Oh, looks like I have to leave the faction again. Let me send a message on Discord. Let me leave. Let me get out of this. Let me give him a heal before. Alright, get out of here with that message. There we go. Hold on, guys. Let me try to get back in. Okay, awesome. I'm back in. When I started this game, I started with Vicious Venom. Oh, now I gotta redo my damn lineup again. That kind of sucks. Forgot about that when you get kicked. First faction name was Vicious Venom. See if we can get on this squad. That was really fast. I'm glad Reverend let me in really fast. Vicious, like I'm vicious, I'm angry, I'm vicious. Vicious Venom. Our arch enemy, Seth Silver. Alright. I don't know what you mean. What is my first feud? It's Vicious Venom with a V, Muzz. He's got a good board. Shit. Shit, he took my yellows. Alright, fuck you, I'll take your blues. Oh, he's got green. What a block. Oh my goodness. What a block. Perfect. Wow. Miz did it. Yep, I'm still streaming, man. Hi, Frank. Welcome to the Feud stream. What time is it? It is 12:41 p.m. in New York. We're at 2 hours and 6 minutes into this stream. It's definitely not going to be as long as my Friday night stream since we have things to take care of. But we're going to do our best. And now we get to face all the 2 stars. Which at first was really bothering me, but now I'm getting used to it. I'm just like, okay, another 2-star. My score isn't going to go up that much in the feud, but I'm trying my best. I know every point counts. I'm doing well, Jose. Hope you're doing well too, my friend. Feeling great today. Got my workout in, and India, it's 11:12. Okay. Alright, that match is over. Yeah, I was uncomfortable because you know what? When I was doing this Friday night, yeah, you got to work with your teammates on this one for sure. Because you don't know who you're gonna get. You might get a tough team, man. You might get a stacked Purple Cobras team, or you might get a stacked Execution. You might get us. You know, you don't know who you're gonna deal with. Hi, Creative Boy. Welcome to the stream. There we go, we got our match. Why can't use... Well, they got the restrictions. You can only use the certain superstars, Stalin. Throwback superstars. Superstars that first came into the game. So that's why I can't use my other golds. And yeah, Jose, I should have maxed the Miz, but you know what? I'm cheap with my coins, and I'd rather hold on to my 2.5 million coins that I could be using. You never know what's around the corner. Coins and TP. Well, coins I think are the most valuable resource in this game. Nice, Mandy. I don't use props because it's like bumpers in bowling, like I said already before. I must have, like, I don't even know how many props I have, but I must have a ton. I just won't use them, and that's it. It's hard to gain coins, Stalin. You have to do well in versus mode. Hey, God. Welcome to the stream. If I could give you my props, Justin, I would, man. I would share my props with everyone, man. I really would. I have so many toolboxes that are unopened, and I have so many props that are unused. They're not gonna be used. I wish I can convert them into currency or something. That would be nice, but that's never gonna happen. Realistically, that's not gonna happen. No, it's okay. I'm not gonna use props. I'm pretty much set on that. Of course it could save me, I understand that. I just won't use them, man. Hey Acidus. I don't have Nakamura. But if I had Nakamura, he wouldn't be of use to me because Jerry the King Lawler is on my UF set. Just like Goldust is really no use to me unless there's a tech feud. If there's a tech feud, then Goldust is gonna save me. Yeah, I haven't fought that many Mizes. I'm fighting a lot of next sets. Definitely. I think the higher level players are using the Miz. You really just have to buy the cash. I know sometimes they have those offers, and I don't even know if they work. Those free in-game offers, whatever they are. This stream is so far 2 hours and 13 minutes. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be doing it for. Yeah, the board always favors him. It's really funny. It is. It's like the game was programmed that way. I kind of feel it. That it was programmed that next Seth always gets what he wants. No, Hunter, I'm not gonna use my props. That's it. End of discussion. My faction mates are there to give heals. We have plenty of domination kits, and that's my own thing on my health packs, but I'm not using my props. I do have some things to do today, but I am getting my time in. Sometimes I like to play in peace and quiet too. So, as much as I love doing the streaming, sometimes I like my peace and quiet. Congratulations. Top 10 is a big deal, man. Good for you guys. Someone else told me about that with Orndorff. Hey, Shark Killer. Welcome to the stream. Someone else told me about that with Orndorff, that he always gets his moves off. It's a good strategy, Jose. Use that powerhouse against Seth, get that extra damage in. Just gotta watch because Seth can be pretty fast. And with the right trainers, he is dangerous. I'm not sure why they made powerhouses so slow. I guess every class they have to give advantage and disadvantage. I mean, once they get going, they could be pretty damn powerful. I mean, Cass is a shining example of a powerhouse, but you gotta have the right trainers. Cass is a prime example of having a monster powerhouse who can be fast. Vader's, also a top powerhouse, but he is much slower. He does take time to get going. So I guess that's why they did it. They have the showboats, which they have, very hard for them to kick out, and other issues with them. And the strikers are really good with doing match damage. And congratulations on your subscribers, Brandon. You do win with 3 turns, okay. One more. Miz against Miz. Those are good trainers to have on Roman. Yeah, I'm friends with Gerson and Big Papa Brian. They both give quality streams and videos, and good for the community. Gerson is like the godfather of this community of streamers for champions. He started it all. He was very helpful in getting me started. He answered a lot of my questions, and he was really nice. He didn't have to. He could have just been like, figure it out on your own, but he helped me out a lot, and it was really cool about him. Let's throw some heels down. Look at that, all next sets ready to go. Hi, Movie Hub. Welcome to the stream. Let's open up another Faction Feud Domination kit. I don't know why it just turned black. 4, 5, 6, that's nice. Yeah, my toolboxes, look at that, I have 94. Oh, I'm glad you're new here, and welcome. We like to have our new guys here, and we welcome you. Stalin, we are closed. We do not have any openings in our faction. We require a certain amount of talent and dedication, time and energy and effort that you're going to put into this. So I got 94 toolboxes. Let's look at my props. Let's see. So I have 107 Shango Curse greens, 104 red, show of hearts, 86 purple. I got a lot of props. But I only have one of these. Break all multiplier gems on the board. Posters. I'm hoarding my TP now. I'm saving it for someone big. Here you can see some of the TP that I have for my other guys. Booker T's another solid character to level up. Very solid, but you need the right trainers. Yep, I'm the guy with the beard. I shaved my beard. Let's take care, Jose. Okay, so here's my other posters. Let's keep going down. $13.29 on Mark Henry. Miz, I used a lot of them. Yeah, my beard and my long hair went, man. I cut them all off. And I trimmed down, man. You want to see my tokens? Alright, let me do these heals. Alright, take care, Joseph. Enjoy the football games. I'll show the tokens. Now, I used a bunch of them in the Talent Up event. Let's go to tokens. Here are my tokens. So for the 4-star tokens, I have 5 capes, which is good, but there's no, other acrobats I can use. 4 slammies, so I'm close. 4 shin guards, so I'm close. But I do need a lot of Heenan jackets. Wrestling mats, I only have 2. I would love to make Ted DiBiase gold, just for personal reasons, because I loved his character growing up. 1 hairspray, 1 kettlebell. So those are my tokens. Let's help Triple H only fan, and let's see if this brawl is done. 1 more guy. It's glorious. Glorious! I could take Arn to 3-star bronze. Movie Hub, I have a Discord. Download Discord and send me a message with your roster, and I'll give you advice on what to do. It's pretty hard to give you advice over YouTube without seeing your roster and such. So message me on Discord, and I'll take a look at your roster and I'll give you my feedback. I mean, John Cena is solid. Triple H is not really that good. Roman Reigns is decent. So we're almost done with this. It's on the left-hand side, where it says don't forget to subscribe. On the left-hand side, it has all my different channels, and the last one is Little Seed Creep Squad. Hashtag. I don't even know. Whatever. 2478. I don't even know the fucking symbol offhand. When it shows data error, try to restart your phone, man. Maybe if you restart your phone, it'll come up. All right, so this brawl is over. 1 health pack needed. That's awesome. Yeah, I have a Facebook page. Everything is on the left-hand side, Stalin. My Twitter, my YouTube, you're already on my YouTube, my line, and whatever. The game is lagging. That sucks. Yeah, I was having that issue when the feud just started. I was having some lag. A lot of red rings. I was at work yesterday. I was having some trouble finishing matches. Christoph's helped me get through one of my brawls. I was stuck badly. Oh, okay. I don't have that much. I don't know. I don't have that much time to do it. I'd rather just. I have everything hooked up with automation. So I'd rather just do my streams and then everything gets linked to that Facebook account. I don't know that much about, Facebook with pages and such, but thank you. I appreciate it. Maybe I'll look into it, but for now, I think I'm pretty good. Taking a long time for us to find an opponent. Wow. Minute 50. All right. Okay, we got some bronzes. There's some good points in this one for me. I mean, it's kind of hard to get the... Yeah, now I can't... Yeah, okay. It's taking forever with these rings. So three bronze is pretty good. Gives me some points. We will be number one. Right now we're not number one, but we'll be number one. He's got his green match. Okay, I got my yellow. Let's light it up, baby. Yeah, Enzo's the first. The second is Daniel Bryan to create more purple gems. Let me just check something out, guys. New York Giants game.
New York Giants are facing Oakland Raiders today at 4:25 p.m.
4:25, okay. My dad's a big Giant fan. Yeah, without a doubt, Miz is good. But the first night, I couldn't do anything with him, man. It was so frustrating. That was pretty good. Got him with little effort. How much did I spend for 130 mega superstar pull? In my country, it's $100. They do suck at kicking out. What's the point of having high health when you can't kick out for shit? That's why if Bobby Roode was a trickster, he would be one of the best in the game. Definitely. Let's say if he was a trickster. But because he's a showboat, less damage output. Yep, $99 for 1,250 cash. That's it. In our country. I don't know what it is in yours. Oh, everyone's showing US dollars? I have to respectfully disagree with you, Stalin. I think that Roode is better than Andre. You can actually get his choose move off twice in a row. If you miss the first pin, where Andre you cannot. Andre, you can get that submission, but if you got a high level opponent, it might not be there. Roddy, I have to look at. I don't even know his. I should know his stuff, but I really don't know his. I even haven't looked at his moves. Brian told me about him. Told me he was really good. I trust Brian's judgment. He's a very smart guy. Yeah, that's a lot, 10 choose gems. But again, the amount of resources that I would have to put into him would not be worth it for me. Plus, I'd have to take the trainers off Bobby Roode, so it wouldn't be worth it for me to pull for Roddy Piper. I mean, I really like Roddy Piper, but plus I don't have enough hairspray. I need 4 hairsprays, so that's probably like $600. I probably have to go through $600 worth of 4-star 1250 bags. But he is that part of him I heard is really good. I don't know the rest. I think he has a shuffle move. I'm not sure. But people are saying go with Woods and Ziggler, which is exactly who I have on Roode. Trying to save my resources as much as possible. just in case someone comes out, I'm ready to go. Hell, if a really good acrobat came out, I'm ready to go because I have 5 capes. They should release the best acrobat in the game. Make a new one. One more left. See, I'm going really fast with the Miz. He's very fast, which I like. I'm not sure, but I think they can make someone the best acrobat and introduce him. That's what I would wish, because then I would go for him. Make a turn 2 acrobat. Because AJ's not turn 2. Yeah, I try to do gameplay on all the superstars that I have that are at a certain level so people can get an idea. You know, that way you know the right way to spend your coins in TP. Because you spend it the wrong way and you're going to regret it for a while. And everyone has their regrets of who they spent coins in TP on. And it's such a valuable commodity in this game. That would be cool if Jeff Hardy was the best acrobat. That would be really cool. I would like that a lot. Mysterio I was not that much of a fan of, you know, just because they put him up against much bigger guys. But if they put in Hardy as the best acrobat, that would be pretty cool. I mean, Stardust is the best technician. I mean, well, Stardust and ADR are the best technicians. You know, who would think that Stardust would be that good in this game? Bray Wyatt is also one of the best characters in this game. CM Punk is a showboat, okay. Yeah, see, we all have regrets, Mandy. And unfortunately, you can't take them back. You can only move forward. So I'm trying to keep my coins at a nice level just in case. Because I think that it cost somewhere around 8 million or so coins to get someone to 3-star gold. But still, I don't have the tokens, so I have to drop lots of money. Maybe it's good that no one really good came out because it's saving me money. Like I said, dating is really expensive, so now I get to use the money on dates versus the game. I mean, if you look at my roster, it's pretty much stacked. I have New Gen. Do I have any Legends Gold? No, I don't have Legends Gold. I have Legends Silver. I have Andre. Yeah, the 8 million coins was really painful to only get one Shin Guard. Some people would be like, some people were pissing me off because they were like, I pulled one thing and I got hairspray, or I pulled 2 things and I got kettlebell, and I'm like, I pulled so many and I got only one Shin Guard, so it's kind of like rubbing it in someone's face. I don't like to rub it in someone's face. I have a great roster. I probably have one of the better rosters in the game, but I try to never rub into someone's face. I always try to encourage all the smaller rosters to get stronger. That's for sure. Because we've all been small and we got to get big. You know, everyone plays the game different. I'm probably like 160 days into the game or something. Let's see how this brawl is doing now. So we got 2 guys with 4 opponents, so we have to wait. But that was painful spending the 8 million coins, really. I had a lot saved up. It's all about holding off, though. Yeah, if I go to my tokens, let me go to my tokens again. See, so if a guy comes out, If a guy comes out that's a tech, how strong is the best roster of your team? Hold on. Let me pull him up. Super's got the highest amount, 455k. Here are his 3 strongest. You can't see the whole amount, but he's got one of the strongest rosters in the game. Super. We had a guy, Rooster, and he was really strong too. Super's got a lot of characters. A lot of characters at 3-star goal. I think he's a collector too, because yeah, he likes having golds. Here we have some of the other ones in there at 300,000 plus talent. So there's a lot in there, but 455k talent is no joke, and he's our leader. So, and he's a good leader, so we like that. We try to get stronger and stronger. So back to my situation with tokens. Let's say a really good tech comes out. Look, I have 74 Mr. Perfect chewing gums and 26 Bret Hart shades. What's stopping me are the 3 mats. Peep show. Oh yeah, that guy. Hold on. He's got a crazy amount. That guy's got a crazy amount. I forget his name. We'll find out in a second. Let's go into Peep Show. Yeah. Yep. KH9. Yep. That is amazing. I didn't realize he was that high. I knew he was high, but I didn't realize he was that high. I mean, he's got everything maxed. 118 guys on his roster. Wow. That's a lot. You're fighting KH9. Good luck. So still guys with four left. Guys and gals. Kid Frost is another amazing woman that plays this game and does well, really well. It's crazy, man. I didn't realize that KH9 was that strong. I didn't even know that. I know Super was really strong, but I didn't know he was at over 700,000. That's fucking amazing, man. I mean, I know my roster is good, but there's a hell of a lot more that are better than me. Let me go to the faction thing again. Grim Creepers. So we got Hunley XXXXX, Punisher, Geonops is up there. Let's see his strongest. He's got Stardust, Seth, and Stone Cold is his strongest. Let's see how many he's got. He's got to have at least 99 in his roster. Wow. Christos has a lot in his roster. So where am I? Oh, it's going to reset on me, damn it. Oh, there I am. So I'm number 20. So I'm nowhere near these guys. I have a focus on a lot. You can't farm the 4-star tokens, Mandy. You can't. So let's see Hunley's. A lot of these guys have Bam Bam. He's got Stone Cold Zombie in there. Enzo. Let's see Punisher's top 3. Bobby Roode, Seth, and AJ. How many does Punisher have? Let's see. 98 guys in his roster. Okay, that's a healthy amount. Shady Lane, AJ Zombie, Brock, and AJ regular. Yeah, you need to spend more money. You have to wait for 1250 bags to come out. They come out every so often in the store. You'll look in the store and they'll sell it. Let's see what they're featuring right now. Tech Advance Packs, Rush Bundles, Faction Feud Domination, Coin Bags. None of the 1250 bags are not out. But you got to spend a lot, man. You got to buy like all of them. See, the headliner loot is going to give you, the survival mode is going to give you a lot of opportunities. But then again, I filled up and I got a lot of tokens. And I did not get shit. I only got one shin guard from using 8 million. That's expensive. Very expensive. You'd be 15 in the faction? Okay. So you have a strong roster too. That's good. Kid Frost might be having problems. Let's see. Let me check the Discord. Let's do a search. Yeah, survival mode I could see being really tough, especially for you up-and-comer guys who really need the tokens. You guys who really need the coins. I could see that it's really tough. Survival mode is no joke. I mean, if I go to my guys, a lot of them can survive based on just being 3-star gold. But I could see a lot of you guys, let's say you have your silvers, you have an issue, even if you have your 3-star bronzes, you have an issue. So I could definitely see the struggle is real with that. I mean, this is my guy for survival mode. I have my Enzo is usually on him, but he's not on there right now. But he makes 9 protect gems on both moves, so you can have a total of up to pretty much 18 on the board, which is really good against strike damage, match gems, whatever you want to call it. I don't think I have anyone else that's good for no. Yeah, so it's hard, it's challenging. They really want you to use your resources to build up your guys. Like Arn Anderson is supposedly going to be really good. Let's see. He's supposed to be really good. I'm into baseball. And I like hockey. I really like hockey a lot. I think that it's an awesome sport, especially if you go in person. You see how big they are and how fast they are, and you got to have real appreciation for the game. Baseball is good. I like the playoffs better because the regular season can be quite boring. They're trying to speed up the game of baseball because, every time a pitch is thrown and there's a foul ball and stuff, you're adding up tons of time. So, baseball games can be pretty long and boring, especially if the pitcher's windup is very slow and a lot of factors in there. But postseason baseball kicks ass. I'm not really interested in football. I will watch the playoffs, but baseball and hockey I really love. Hockey's like my favorite to go to. I'll go with my dad to baseball games and such. Nice relaxation event, but hockey's intense and there's a lot of action, and that's where it's at. See what's going on. Yeah, she must be stuck. She must be stuck. Yeah, I mean ice hockey by hockey. Yeah, I love it. I love it. And the best players in the game are outside of the US. The US has some good players in hockey, but I mean, there's just so many good players out in Europe and Canada, of course. They're insane with it. Yeah, there's definitely something wrong. Let's wait a few minutes and see if there's any progress. If not, I'm going to end the stream and go get lunch. A little bit hungry. Stuck in this. If I'm stuck in this brawl, I've got nothing else to do, so maybe I'll just put on Star Wars Battlefront. Because if I got to kill an hour, I'll eat lunch really quick and play a few games. I'm doing really well in that game. It's a lot of fun. So we'll see what happens. Let's wait a few minutes. See if she still has that issue. So let's see the mega superstars that are offered right now. You don't want to do a poll. Okay, so Roddy Piper's the feature. Then you got Corbin, Hitman, and the Giant. Cass is very good as a rare. Woods is very good as a rare for training purposes, of course. Wyatt everyone has. Enzo, good trainer, so you got that in there. Let's see. Rusev, good trainer, but everyone has him. For the uncommons, you got Enzo as an uncommon. That's pretty good. And commons probably are just the garbage of the bunch. Yeah. All the guys in this feud. Let's look at Piper's moves again. I looked at them before. But he's just so cool, man. He was one of my favorites growing up. I liked watching him versus Flair. Alright, so the wind up punch. Boom. The low blow. Boom. And the jumping high knee. There we go. Let's see that again. That's a sweet move. And that's the choose move, which is really fast. So you can get that move out. I kind of want him. I do kind of want him, but there would be no purpose in me getting him. Let me see if Kid Frost is still stuck. Yeah, Kid Frost is stuck. So I'm probably going to have to wait another hour to go again. So I'm going to have lunch and play Battlefront, and then I'll play. But I think I'm going to call this a stream. I hope you guys continue brawling and feuding on strong and get your prizes. And I hope Lanky Mac, you come in at your prize. I hope that Christos, you do well in yours. And I hope that Carnation can somehow pull off a victory. It would be really nice to see her as number one. Let's take a look at the leaderboards before we finish this up. Alright, doesn't look like she has a chance. Looks like Armageddon has this one in the books, but she's got number 2. And you are very close, Christos. to Gary Hahn. So you have a chance to get into third. And let's see how Lanky Mac is doing right now. Where is Lanky Mac? Lanky Mac in 24 right now. All right, and he's close to 22 and 23. All right, he's got his lead over three people in execution next. Yeah, I hope you get it, buddy. I really hope you get it. So Lanky Mac is in good shape right now to get that TP. It's always good to get that extra TP, man, to save it up. Yeah, Big Papa Brian's in here. He's doing well. Yeah, have a nice day too. I thank you guys for watching. It was a lot of fun doing this stream. This stream is 2 hours and 56 minutes long. If you want to catch it from the beginning, feel free to do so once it uploads to YouTube. But I thank you guys for joining me, and I hope you guys have a good one. So I am going to take care of lunch, play some Battlefront, and come back. And take care, everyone, and have a nice day, evening, wherever you are. All right, peace.